Welcome to Legoland California. And what you're seeing here is that Legoland California actually has a Christmas event going on. Now that Christmas is almost near, Legoland just came up with the idea of making the Christmas event. And it's actually pretty fun. They got a giant tree made out of Lego, and it's pretty cool in my opinion. So all of this is just a beautiful place to go in the summer or in like vacations. And I've actually had pretty fun in all the rides I went to in Legoland because all of them are creative and they're for people of all age. And you're never too old to do what you like best, like playing or enjoying all the shows that you used to like as a kid. You're never too old or too young to do stuff you like to do. For example, I am still having fun with my family. I don't care about my age, because usually age doesn't matter when it comes to having fun. When it comes to having fun with your family, you could be 10, 20, or like 15 years old, and you can still play with your family in these rides. Legoland is all about having fun and spending time with your family, and I really enjoyed it. As you can see, it's me and cousins and my aunt who are playing right now, and we had lots of fun. And one of this ride is where we got absolutely wet, because basically it's like a roller coaster. Well, once you get to the final or to the end of the roller coaster, it drops you off on like a water slide, a giant one, which splashes water all over you once you get all the way down. And we got sprayed by the water actually. That's my aunt and two of my cousins. And that's me in a dinosaur ride. Just like taking photos of the dinosaurs. Basically, you have to take photos of the dinosaurs and find the missing dinosaur, which we found at the end. And I actually had a lot of fun doing this. So I really recommend coming with your family. And we had a lot of fun. And over here it was kind of my favorite ride, because we had got to see the monuments and other animals made out of Lego. Sorry about the yawn. We saw a lot of animals made out of Lego, like that colorful elephant or that Lego minifigure dressed in a watermelon. And that's a Ferris wheel. And I think that's the Big Ben, which comes from Britain, either Australia or somewhere in between. We saw a lot of monuments from places around the world, like in India or Paris. And we saw gorillas, and I think it was either a jaguar or a panther. And we also saw Mount Rushmore, which you're about to see, and it's the four faces of the presidents. And it was kind of funny to watch everything in miniature. It felt like you were the giant and you were just like staring at little cities. And that's New York right there with the Statue of Liberty and the Brooklyn Gate, the Brooklyn Bridge. And we saw a couple of lines on the way. And did you know that they call that bridge the Waffle Bridge, since the texture, like under the bridge when you go like under it, it looks like a waffle, so they named it that way. And as you can see, there's lighthouses and little boats. And if you look closer, there's like a giant Lego minifigure getting pulled down by other little Lego citizens. Sorry. And at the end, we got a little show by some sea creatures. And right here, you're seeing me spinning a wheel in a Bionicle ride. And at this point, I'm using all my force and strength to like go in circles, since that was the thing that you were supposed to do. Of course, I got a little bit of help. And that's a picture that I took with a life-size Ferrari made out of Lego. And it's actually kind of cool. The closest thing you can have for a Ferrari is a Lego Ferrari. And that's actually pretty cool. Oh, and there's also this ride where you can get to drive an actual boat, even though it's not that fast, but it is worth the waiting. And since we stayed at the hotel, which it's in another video, we actually got shorter lines since they opened the park earlier for the people staying at the hotel. And for the public, they opened it at 10. As you can see, right now I'm spinning the wheel. And right here is the same ride where you have to find the dinosaurs. Actually, I like this ride because like it's basically Duplo bricks formed into dinosaurs. Like if a kid built all of it and just was playing with it, you know. And then this is this other ride where you're basically the minifigures of the game or of the ride, since you just sit down on a giant leaf hovering through the creek or lakes or rivers, and you just see dinosaurs minding their own business on the way. Like we saw a couple of velociraptors, pterodactyls, and T-Rexes, which you're gonna see soon in the video. And we saw 2 velociraptors, I think, inside boxes. I'm not sure of all the dinosaurs' names. Oh, and also there's a minifigure taking a shower in the river. I don't know if it was about to be in the river, and he was also right next to a literal replica of the Lego tent, and there was a pterodactyl stealing the tent actually. And right now we're in the cave where dinosaur eggs sit at, and this was actually a pretty fun ride, and you got like a mini jump scare once you got out of the cave because there's a giant dinosaur waiting outside and gave a loud roar. Honestly, I got scared by that because I wasn't really paying attention. But yeah. And also, this is the Lego Movie Land, where it's based on the Lego movie, if you know what that is. If you liked the video, make sure to leave a comment down below.